Alright, what we're going to do now is a video intro. When somebody registers on your website, they instantly get a email from you, but it's also got a video in it so they can click on it and see that video that you have created for them that obviously talks about what you can do for them and how you can help them out. So within the eEdge system, from the main page, just click, when I always click on new lead to just get to my dashboard. And we have the new dashboard now. I know some of my older videos had the one on the side, but if you go to admin and then go to website, I'm sorry, admin and then email. You want to change that initial email. And all you have to do now is go down to email, the welcome email down here. Click on that, and you've got two options here. Well, one is if they register on your website, this is the message that they get right here. So they get that message. You have the ability to change that now. And the nice thing is you can actually put in images on here. And there's no email out there right now, anywhere, Gmail, anybody that you use that you can actually, I mean, there's some ways within Gmail you can play the video within the Gmail, but you have to put an image in there and link it to your video. And everybody's used to seeing that, a picture of the YouTube video. They click on it and then it goes to the YouTube video. So that's what we want to put in here. I'm not going to worry about the verbiage here. I'm just worried about showing you guys how to put this picture in here. One thing you do need for this is when you insert an image, right here is the icon for it, is it needs a URL. You can't just grab it from your computer. And a lot of the websites are having it now where you have to have the URL of that picture. And what's really cool is if you have Dropbox, so open up your Dropbox. I'll close this file down here real quick just for confusion. And I got a bunch of stuff in here, but when you create a Dropbox, they give you this thing called a public folder. So you won't have all these folders here, but you have a public folder. And in there, anytime you save anything in there, it gives that file a URL. So I saved an image in my public folder of a video, a YouTube video. So now I just right click on that, and then I go to the Dropbox menu here, and I just copy the link. So now I have a URL for that picture. It's stored online somewhere. It needs the file to be stored online is what they're asking you to do, because they're not going to store the files for you. So it has to be stored somewhere else. So the nice thing about Dropbox too is if you use this, I use all my images I put on anything I save in my public folder here, because then I can link it to and put them onto different websites and update the picture. Like if this picture is no longer good, I can save over the top of it and it will replace it on all the website that image shows up on. So it's a very convenient tool. So to get that, just go to Dropbox.com and it is a free program. So insert image. I copied that URL. Now I can paste it in there and just let it load here, and then I hit insert. And now that video is in there. So now what I would need to do is highlight that video, and I would need to link that video. There's two little buttons here, is unlink and then link. So I'm going to go to my YouTube where the video is. This is the video. I'm going to copy that URL and then link that video, and I say insert. So let's just make sure. Yep, it is good because it's got me the option I can unlink it. You would see it would not show. The other thing you can do to make sure that you have this, put a space there and a space before the picture to give it something to grab onto. Sometimes you need to do that depending on the program. Just paste that URL in there again, insert, and we're good to go. So now when they click on it, they're going to go right to that video. And I can customize the message to kind of match that as well. Now that email will go out to everybody that is registering on your website. So you guys can go back in there and change that at any time. And then this one is a manual entered contact. Manual entered contact. So if you enter somebody in manually, this is the message that goes out to them. You guys can change that as well, and same format, same headings here. You guys can go in there and change and add a image to that as well, an image of a video that links right to the video. Now that video may link to a part of your website. You may link it to your website that has the video on it already. That might be even a better way to do it, because then they have more options around to click on and say, okay, now I'm ready to actually search. And you guys can put that right onto your eEdge landing page as well of your website. So that is all you have to do.